Hello Game of Thrones fans and welcome to the first game of the UK Nationals. This is the featured game and we have Darren on the right playing Martel Kraken versus James on the left playing Greyjoy Crossing. So James is a bit of a newer player to Thrones. He's a very accomplished Conquest player, having done well at Nationals the day before for Conquest. And Darren is a veteran L5R, Legend of the Five Rings player, and he's been doing pretty well at Thrones recently too. So we have two pretty good setups there. We have a 4-card setup from Martel Kraken, with Captain's Daughter, Mr. Kaliot, the Iron Mines, and a Rose Road against the Fishmongers, the Lordsport Shipwright, a House Maester, the Reading Longship, Sea Tower, and a Scout Ship. So 6-card setup, that's never too bad as long as you draw into good cards. I must admit, it's actually one of the things that does worry me sometimes about a 6 or 7-card setup is you just don't know what you're going to have in your hand afterwards and whether it's actually a good hand. Whereas sometimes when you get 3 or 4-card setup, you've got an idea what the rest of the hand will look like. So yeah, this is the first video we'll be showing. The rough plan I've got, if you are watching these as they come out, is we're going to do Monday to Friday the first 5 rounds of Swiss. I'm going to take a break at the weekend, just give myself a bit of time to catch up because there's a lot of videos to edit. And then next week, I'll probably plan doing next Monday to Friday for the sixth round of Swiss and then the Cup to the top 16. I also apologise a little bit. There's a little bit of blue light on some of the cards. That's just the lighting in the venue. Nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. So we have the first pot, and we have the long plan into March the Wall. I assume James there is possibly trying to get rid of the Captain's Daughter. It's actually probably not a bad plan. It's actually quite awkward here for Darren, because if you get rid of the Captain's Daughter, then you'll be sacrificing and left no characters. But he's chosen Maester Kaliot, so I imagine he's probably going to end up with quite a bit of gold on the long plan there. So I didn't quite catch who is first player, but it looks like it's James. I think sometimes with Kraken, Kraken with Lord of the Crossing, you kind of want to get second. Sometimes to see what they're going to do first, rather than kneeling everything else out and to leave yourself open to take whatever they throw your way. So we've got a second Sea Tower. But so there's a little bit of blue light on it. I do apologise. It's just these LED lights I had around the venue. I mean, the venue is very well lit. I'm pretty happy with that, but unfortunately that part of it wasn't quite so good. So we have both Sea Towers dropped and some money there for Theon. Now, will the Captain's Daughter fire? It will. So Theon's going to go to the top.
They have a little banner below there, and it means you can only play them if that's your main house.
Theon's going to the top of the draw pile. We'll just say a little bit of discussion about how the card works. So that's a little bit annoying for James there.
Yeah, but too effective, that makes sense. But actually, let's pay 2 for welcome scout.
Also interesting, he marched the Lordsport Shipwright. Not 100% sure. You want to be doing that? Oh, misplay there. Unfortunately, sorry James. Getting the Sea Tower and the what the Sea Tower does and what the Fishmonger does mixed up. But yeah, it's marched Lordsport Shipwright. I really like to keep those around against Greyjoy. Not against Greyjoy, so against Martel because Gaston Grey's a thing. So Greenblood Trader comes in, down takes a card. We didn't get to see either of those, unfortunately. There's a King's Road. Fires the King's Road. So that's where you had the that's where if you had the Lordsport Shipwright, you could have knelt at the King's Road there, and that would have been a pretty good turn. Instead, now we've got Nymeria who's going to be stealing an icon. I assume they're down to pass some challenges.
Do you have any action?
Let's say no.
Alright, she is going to take.
So I've got 4 mana, right?
Which dick move is that?
I have a bad feeling about this. You're looking at your cards too intently.
He always does. Seems like crying.
She's going to take.
So let's see the Greyjoy rush can. So he's going to steal. Looks
So
like
she can,
maybe
she
intrigue.
She has a military.
Yeah.
I see. Oh man.
Oh, she.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know actually.
In which case,
Maybe power.
I shall.
Assume Darren is probably going to let both these challenges go unopposed. Get 2 gold.
3, 4,
I won't be able to oppose that at all.
7.
But she won't be able to oppose anything of mine. So I think the best.
I guess also you got the raiding longship, so even if you do try to oppose, probably get booted out of the challenge anyway.
Nice.
So, oh, it's taking a military icon by the looks of it. Okay. So, an intrigue of strength 1. No point defending it really.
Winning, I don't have.
So,
any
because the raiding longship, so going to get 1 gold down the long plan.
I get a power for being unopposed.
Get 1 power for unopposed and claim. See there, he's got the house card from the was it Bass Blackwater Bay Road to Salak event
This card
for the for James on the Greyjoy.
What does it do?
So, oh, Gaston Grey out of hand. As a Greyjoy player, you're never sad to see that go.
Terrible in my discard.
What else? And then I shall power you for 1. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable
And
thing.
we've got power coming in,
Unopposed.
which will be unopposed.
You get your unopposed, but there's no power.
Now I know. You should probably be in 2 minds. I know obviously as Greyjoy you want to be crossing, so you want to get power as fast as possible. There's part of me that wonders whether you'd be better off not giving him gold.
Unopposed. Claim
So we've got
kill
military coming in,
on-
unopposed. Trying to work this good claim here.
Good time to start the 10.
Takes the
That's fine, yeah. As long as they're separate.
takes
we
the
know which
fishmongers.
one's which, that's fine. I will then do intrigue.
And he's going to try to do the intrigue. It's a win-win either way. Either you lose the challenge and you gain a gold, or you win the challenge and gain a power and
Oh wait, you have 2 gold. That was a mistake of me. Oh, well.
Unopposed.
take a card out of hand. So James Lincoln
I mean,
unopposed.
if you oppose it, I have 3 gold, so it's
True. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. I think I'm happy this way. Oh man.
And takes an Iron Mines for claim.
and then type for dominance.
Dominance looks like it's going to go to James here by any shenanigans. Oh no, draw, sorry, it's the
How
money.
many cards do you have in hand?
I have 6.
And oh, that's a big reserve. I have 5. Cool. So, new plot.
I go on to plot number 2.
Okay.
Yep. Clash of Kings.
Some
So we've got summons into Clash of Kings.
Okay.
Quite early there for Clash of Kings, and I'm like Clash of Kings as a closer myself, but
I do that.
so I guess I know he knows he's getting Theon. So the summons pops up.
No, I haven't done that. Oh.
Ooh, that's a tough choice. How much am I going to have? 4, 5, 6.
Is it off? I can't action cards.
So if you do want to keep up the rest of the national coverage from the UK Nationals, please subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be notified for whenever a video gets posted, and it gives us kind of lets me know that people are watching, which is always nice to know that the work is getting
Sorry.
seen. And Darren there's picked his own Theon, so we're going to have Theon on Theon off in a minute.
There's no issues with uniqueness in this game, are there? At least across the board.
Between the two of us,
No.
we can both own Theon.
But if I won, they dupe up.
Yeah, if you had a Theon and I had a Theon, I couldn't then steal your Theon with any effects of that steal.
But yeah, just subscribe, you get notified. Doesn't cost you anything. Just help support the channel a little bit, which would be very much appreciated. We've got 10 videos coming from this Nationals, so this is the first of 10.
So,
A lot of games to get through.
yep.
Okay, so what we'll see here. So James is going first.
Okay.
4 gold plus 2 reducers.
Playing my third sea tower.
3 reducers now.
All the economy.
Yeah.
So econ is not an issue here for James at all.
I think the best option here. Yeah.
I'd be surprised if we didn't see Theon now. Oh, no, looks like we might have something bigger. You're on Crow's Eye.
Clarify, he would be loyal.
Yes.
That is
That's the
not a bad find.
Glad you're ready too.
Here's Martel, giving it all that important intrigue icon, although obviously with Nymeria out, there's a good chance the intrigue icon could go away if he wants to tears him. So let's see what James is able to get with his 7 gold.
Power. Unopposed. Down. And then. Just entry. Draw.
I'm just working out some cards he wants to play, or just taking out options he doesn't want to play. So Darren's seen watched Darren a bit. He's a very deliberate player. Which is always good to see. So we've got Milk on the Popular Neuron. Probably try and stop him from getting that Gaston Grey, because that could be pretty brutal if he's getting Gaston every turn. The Theon out, and does it Scavenger sit on 1?
Okay.
So it'll be interesting to hear which icon Nymeria takes.
Any pre-challenge action?
No.
Yeah, there's probably a very sensible play there just to milk Euron, because I've been in a position before where I've used my Euron to take Gaston Grey. It's quite
No free challenges for you.
Yeah, this is the theme I'm getting.
it's quite a funny situation, and it's
Still good for me.
but also I actually didn't end up using it, but I stopped him from going to use his other 2 for the entire game because it's unique.
Go for it. Sorry.
I think the military isn't a big deal, but then you probably do get your 3 challenges. Third challenge, get a power. If I don't let you win power, at least.
Yeah, okay, I thought you would have had one. Thing.
No, I take his military.
Take the military. Okay.
So it looks like it's taking military again.
Intrigue for 1.
So you've got intrigue coming in there from the Wildling Scout.
Unopposed.
Okay. Anything I need to do? Not really. So.
I'm just going to go unopposed.
No
By the
triggers
looks
on
of it.
that.
So
Unopposed, I get my thingy. Claim. Let's go for this one here. Tears of Less. That is a good day.
And Tears of
Laser
Lys has
guided on me
popped
so
out.
far.
Another card. So James getting very good pulls here, because that's another card as a Greyjoy player you hate to
That's
see.
okay, I do it. I do it
So
myself.
you've taken my military, so you can military me, which, you know, isn't the end of the world. Question is, should I power you? I can just...
Also that 1 gold
through
sitting
and I
there,
can
though.
power you.
Well, looks like he hasn't taken the intrigue icon, so he probably couldn't have tears
Right now,
anyone
it's unopposed, though.
this
I can
turn.
oppose you does have stealth, which means... I'll power you for 2.
So this probably looks like a power challenge. So the issue he's got here as well, down here, is to defend this, is got the rain launcher to boot someone out of the challenge, and he can just boost the strength if he wants to. So even if you put Theon in, and puts Theon in, he can just boost the strength to win the challenge. Obviously with a lack of military
Also the
coming in,
reaction, sorry, does come first, but... So I've taken 2 from you?
not going to get us across him.
Putting me on on that.
Oh yeah, because Clash of Kings. Oh,
6-0. And
sorry,
I think
what
I
was
will
going on there, but yeah,
remain
Clash of Kings there
standing
means
on the
that
first side.
James
You're on
raced
the
up to
first
6
side.
power.
You'll probably be
So I
able to win
imagine
long, but I can
a power from Theon would get some of that back. So we've got unopposed intrigue.
don't be.
And we use a copy of the Drowned Men.
Also
So
unopposed.
this looks like a military. Game's going to be unopposed.
Let's take the claim on
And
going stealth you.
claim.
Chance, you have your own stealth. He's useful for 2. I think I'm better off killing off this guy.
Sure.
Going to be the Wildling Scout. And then power stealthing Euron.
Do that.
Unopposed.
Again, there's nothing I can do here.
I think he'd hope to
Reaction first on him.
use Euron there to block that and win another power on defense. But it looks like once again James has won dominance, so 6-4 to Greyjoy.
Initiate the win revealed ability on a revealed non-riddle. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does change, because that changed the whole day.
No, 5, sorry, 6-5, so I put the power on Theon.
Sorry, not me.
No worries. Evan, you want to help us out? It's not a judge call, it's just a real question. Nah, okay.
So James is trying to decide on which plot to go for. Weapons at the door would probably be quite a good one against Martel at this point. Still get quite a bit of money for gold with these two.
I've chosen my pot.
Yep. I do not have
So we've got
Yeah, that's a good point.
marched
Noble cause.
into Noble Cause.
Okay. I'm
They're
really worried
cool
you've
in
got
the
something
banners though, I can't help
sunk
from
me
that.
over here, but
Could
the
have
obvious
been
choice
better,
here is
although obviously the march would have still won.
Actually, who's first?
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, I pick who's first, don't I?
You do?
I hate you, Greyjoy, so I'm going to go first.
Makes sense. Not your trigger. Mine doesn't actually trigger.
Yep. So draw 2.
Yep.
I got my income.
So,
2, 5. I really need control. Like seriously.
So Darren choosing to go first.
Kneel him. Play him. I'm done.
Good done.
And
really
he's
wish I knew
sitting on
Martel
5 gold.
like, you've probably got kill everybody called Euron.
Makes me think Hutar might be
He's milked. He's like a
up to come and
pussycat now.
play.
Well, I mean, he's still 6 and 3 icons. He's not the smallest of. Alright, so mine. Rose Road. All the economy today.
Balon?
Oh, sorry, I should take my 5.
Balon?
No, maybe. Who knows? I'm thinking.
You know.
I do know, but I'm still thinking. 1 and exhaust all these 3.
Theo.
Theon.
James going to be Balon?
Your game
Nope,
inside out.
he's forgotten his Noble Cause reduction there.
No, I shouldn't have done that because of Noble Cause.
Take the.
Maybe I think he just realised.
Back on 1 goal.
Well, technically, I still. Yes.
Yeah, because it's still effective.
Yeah.
And yep, got the gold back, so good.
That can't be right.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, okay.
I think we're probably about to see the board get a bit flooded here.
But
So I think he had quite a few cheap characters in hand.
Guys, if you want to,
Asher.
Oh, maybe not. And Asher. So Theon, Asher, and Euron Crozar. That's not a bad lineup.
Avi.
So you probably have seen Tears. Tears for Fears.
My challenges?
Yes.
Also, with all that stealth,
Military stuff here.
so we got a
I shall. Can I declare defenders?
so
Yep,
is
absolutely.
Theon going to block Theon here.
Action.
With Theon off.
Thinking.
Now, can you use the scout ship here to win the challenge? And just say, guys, with the Asher, obviously with the blue, that is that's just with the lighting I was talking about earlier, the LEDs.
Give him +1.
Yep, Scout Ship comes in and boosts Fionn. So yeah, so sorry about the blue light. There's not much I could do about it, unfortunately. It was the event was lovely, but it was one of the very, very, very small gripes about it. Ooh. So Hotar's coming in.
Choose a participating character, remove it from the challenge. You're not participating.
Looks like to beat Fionn at the challenge.
Okay. So you win the military.
I win unopposed. So first reaction to win unopposed. That. And I get the unopposed bonus. And then claim.
This is discarded.
And Fionn's dupe has taken his claim. You don't have to worry about Tears anymore, because all the money that could have been coming from Tears is now gone.
You'll still be able to intrigue me, but I think I can deal with the intrigue. I think I'm better off. You've spent all your gold.
I have spent.
You have spent all your gold.
Right, Deva's Scavengers coming in for a power challenge.
But I can keep it for my own intrigue, though. Is that a good thing? No, I think I'm... It's still a power icon. You're powering me right now, aren't you?
I am doing a power.
It's still my intrigue icon, and I think I'm more happy with the thing, so I shall deflect the power.
Okay.
So Euron Crozar's going to defend that.
I shall take Ash's power icon.
Okay.
And then it's your challenges.
I shall...
Receives Asha and her power. It looks like her power icon's been
Military you.
stolen, so Ash comes in stealthing Hotar.
Win. Doesn't actually get me it.
Unopposed.
For she stands. Unopposed.
Yep, stands Asha.
Power. Claim.
And then dominance to the Martel, but it looks like
That's
it
everything.
You
win dom.
yes, so 8-7 now to the Martel, getting a nice lead there. Yeah, it's really Asher there does a lot of work, I think, in the does a lot of work in crossing, as long as we keep our icons on her. Ability to keep the board small, get her into a challenge, kneel. So standards unopposed just means you can get a lot of work out of her stealth. So I haven't had a quick look at James' play here. I think he really should be playing Weapons of the Door this turn to get... Sorry, bless me, to get rid of that milk off Euron. We've also got Rise of the Kraken into Queen the Banners. So James picks himself to go first. Issue being though with Fionn there, you're going to... I was really struggling to get unopposed, but if we can get another raiding longship, we actually should be alright. Or Balon maybe, because although can't quite afford it. Oh no, he can afford it now, he's got 6 gold there. 6 with the free reducer, sorry. Econ is not an issue here for James. Passing the chat? No, he's past turns there for a second. That was a surprise.
It's just a priest of the drowned god. Chill, man, chill.
So we've got this priest of the drowned god.
Salty navigator. My card draw, that would have been nice.
And a salty navigator.
Yep. Yes. I mean, I didn't want to screw it.
And the Blood Orange Grove there. Marshaled by Darren.
Curtain hand?
1. Alright.
Putting a dupe on Hotar. So maybe that's either looking at for claim to stop a march.
That's worrying.
Or for potential First Nation shenanigans. And Varys. Oh, that could be the other option to stop Varys. So we're taking that deep off Fionn earlier could hurt a lot, because that would have kept him around after his Varysing.
Alright, your challenges. My challenges.
So
Any action?
Darren passes
Right, let me
marshalling,
work out
sitting
what
on
the
1
fuck I
gold.
need to do in these things.
So I don't know if James does play Seastone Chair, but this is where you really want to be seeing him. Kill Varys before he gets an opportunity to do any nasty shenanigans.
I will take her power icon.
Okay.
So taking the power icon
Still
off
on my power
Asher.
icon. You blackguard. So who has military? Those two have military.
These two have military. He has
He
stealth.
can't be stealth. He can't be stealth, does he? So I will stealth Ario Hotar.
So it starts
Beyond
off
military.
with
On military, stealthing Ario Hotar.
is
There
that
we go,
military
that's what I was
stealthing
For 2.
for 2.
Hotar.
My action.
So blocks Theon,
It is actually your action first, so your action.
Remove him.
and then
Well, not remove him.
Scout ship comes in and boots Theon out of the challenge.
Which means he can't. Yes, that would mean it would be unopposed.
Yeah. So
Providing you had nothing else.
that's fine.
Okay, so
So it's unopposed.
side winner. He has
So
pseudo
power for
round.
Theon.
Any
And
other
the
side
2
winner
power for
triggers come
unopposed.
to mind.
Unopposed.
Unopposed. When you gain power for unopposed, you get a 2 instead.
He does.
Claim
So it's on 10 power. And then claim.
and another claim.
Kills Theon. Failed him for the last time, I guess.
Claim 2.
It's claim 2.
Shit, I forgot.
So
Which one? I skipped and said we go.
Oh, okay.
that actually was quite clever there from Darren by forcing, by just accepting it and using the raiding longship from the first challenge. It means you can now oppose challenges here.
You've got no other stealth, do you? You've got no other power stealth.
Yes.
You've done your military.
So he's going to struggle now to get an unopposed power and an unopposed intrigue. So
Select him for claim. Iron mines.
oh, okay. I'm just saying. Obviously, there's 2 claims, so obviously you should use the iron mines on Desert Scavenger.
I'm going to
Because
introduce
an unopposed power at this point could be pretty brutal. So
wait,
we've got intrigue at 2.
before it gets
And spend a gold and
yeah, that works.
2 nightmares the scout ship.
So you win that
So
challenge.
keeping his trying to keep his hand as full as possible.
How many am I on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Just
7,
leaves
8, 9,
power.
10. I can't
I think you've still got to do the power challenge, even though it's going to be opposed.
So my best bet is to make you hurt, really.
Just to get 2 more power off
So she
off
doesn't have
Darren.
power
Yes, you're
anymore.
probably going to lose a couple on the back, but
Maybe I should have intrigued
don't
him as well.
necessarily think that's the end of the
What's
world.
your hand? 3.
3.
Yeah, I guess I shall.
I do wonder, I think James made a mistake there. He should have probably done the military of Asher. She lost her power.
How are you with?
So, and that would have Theon to do the power challenge here. He could have then stealthed
So not unopposed.
Desert Scavenger. Yes, Nymeria would have
No, I don't
defended,
get any other
but
triggers.
2 thing power. So putting Greyjoy on 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 power.
So
Unfortunately, not quite going to be enough.
Unopposed claim.
I must admit, I've actually gone off Rise the Kraken a bit, but there's some games you see it, and when it does good work like this, you know why people play it.
after all the friendship you guys have had, military,
Big military coming in.
opposing navigator,
Defended the Salty Navigator.
claim on navigator.
Salty Navigator taking his claim.
Killer guy.
Oh, were you? Oh man, you were. Crazy.
Dominant goes to leave the Greyjoy, which it does, and then Varys is going to trigger.
12 at the moment. So if he does get his due,
So it's currently 11-6 to Greyjoy. So if Theon had hung around, so they had been able to keep him with keep the dupe on him, that would have been 12-6 with. Could have probably won it next turn, depending on what characters were marshalled.
What do I need now? I guess it's just the best bet for other reasons, really. Wildfire.
Close call.
That's close call there.
I move a dead character to discarded.
So we've got close call here, probably being Theon back into a wildfire.
I am.
Cool. So Theon not dead anymore.
Neither is more than 3 players.
No. I choose to save him because
I choose to save this guy.
I have to choose my character. If I choose no one, he dies.
So the good thing here for James is he's still got a lot of econ. He's going to get 6 gold and have 3 reducing locations, so still get 9 gold worth of stuff out. Well, and he's just drawn a King's Road, so if he's got some characters, he can definitely play them out.
There is. I promise you there is.
Good. Because you've drawn all the fucking economy.
Yep. Yeah. So 5 gold for me. 6 gold for me. You are very kind. Which I shall spend brilliantly on Neil. All of these, I guess.
Yeah.
The Great Kraken.
Well, I think James actually got his power for crossing from last time, didn't he?
Sorry, I'm gonna have to put these in 2.
I think he did.
By which I mean I wish. 1 for the King's Road and 2.
So the Great Kraken played out, a King's Road, and the Lordsport Shipwright.
What would that do? Oh.
Reduce the next cost, because otherwise
Yes,
you
I
can
can yell it.
reduce it.
I'm keeping him for that sick intrigue challenge, yeah?
So
I mean, with all your fucking boats,
should be 6 gold there for
That's true.
Downs Martel. I think he's forgotten his Rose Road.
Just intrigue me right back.
you can get 1 guy unopposed, so I need to play 2 intrigue. So, reduce by 1, and pay 3. Palace Spearman. While I'm not the first player,
Yeah,
which
Palace Spearman played out, which is a great count at the moment.
My water's next to you. Can I borrow it?
And House Day Knight. So
Yeah.
Lord Shipwright can. I probably could still win the challenge actually, thinking about it, because you can jump up to strength 2 with the scout ship and boot someone out of the challenge.
I'm going to intrigue you. I guess I might as well.
You're intrigued. Oh, I don't have to do anything.
Boot the Palace Spearman out.
Because you can pump it. You're intrigued for 0.
Yeah.
So he's going to boot the Palace Spearman out,
Ignore him.
Yep.
Buff the 2.
Yep.
up to strength
I get to take a card off
to
you.
win.
I mean, I think that's the best in the circumstances move. You're just going to kill him with an area hotel.
So a lot of effort there to win one little intrigue challenge
I'm somewhat happy with that.
to get rid of an Iron
Probably the
Mines.
best card for you to pull. My challenges?
Yeah, military guys.
And Hotel comes in
And then
to
you have
kill
gold, so
the
you've got
Chud, to kill the Transport Merchant, and James gets 1 more power, so he's still very close to winning. If you can just get some decent characters in hand, this could stand a chance. You could see a Balon or something right now. Balon and power, that could be game. Especially now he's got Grey Kraken out and he's got the Raiding One ship, so we've got weapons at the door into trading like Toshi. So he gets 3 more gold.
We don't both get 3, you get 3.
I get 3, you get 10, but later.
Yes.
I guess my marshalling. Do. Blackman's crew.
Yep, fine.
Yep.
So the was a Blackwind's crew come out. Down's got all the gold in the world.
Pay 4. Ariane.
What does she do?
Action. Put a character with credit cost 5 lower into play from my hand, then return her to my hand.
I suppose my brain's all dead name. Was it Ariane Martel?
No.
a complete brain fart there for a second. So she pops out. So she's always great against Greyjoy, bringing characters in who haven't been stealthed. And Gaston Grey.
Okay.
So still 4 more gold to think about.
Your chances?
I'm going to. How many have you got there? 5.
Gold. 5.
I think the right decision here. Oh, I could military you. No, you've got quite a lot of military people. You've got less power people. Yeah, I'm going to power you for 2.
So, this a power challenge?
My action.
Yep.
Remove. Let's go with.
So, boots the.
Really
Doesn't matter which one I think.
Do you then have
Still currently losing. So she's the raiding longship, not raiding, the scout ship, sorry, to win the challenge. There we go.
My challenges?
Yep.
And let's see if we remember his keywords.
Military.
Dead.
Infantry.
By hand.
And my dog.
Yep.
So military comes in, kills the
On 9. I'm on 13.
Black Queen's crew.
Yep.
Infantry comes in unopposed. And we are on to the girls' 7th plot already.
Wildfire assault.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we have wildfire assault on the
literally didn't play anything else. Your other plots are all reshuffled, calling the banners.
Yeah.
Martel turn. We have calling the banners on the Greyjoy side. So draw on initiative, but obviously the Darren has less power, so he gets the first game first or second.
Oh, yeah. But I have less power, so I'll be player 1 it.
You devious person.
And I have to kill someone.
You do. Fair enough.
I like having extra icons.
So Hotar taking his claim, that's interesting.
As well as you.
Okay, so he's not saved by wildfire.
Spend 4.
Another Blood Orange Grove.
On Captain's Daughter.
With Captain's Daughter, that's pretty brutal at this point, because
I should have gained 3 gold.
he's basically the next non-law characters going back on top, so it's keeping that board small.
Which I'll spend 1 of for the King's Road.
So another King's Road.
Enough.
And Asher Greyjoy is just going to get bounced back.
No, I got nothing.
Cool, so challenges.
Challenges.
There's the argument you might as well play her, but I guess
Yep.
because you're going to need these to intrigue anyway.
Oh, that was a misplay. I mean, misplay.
Power.
So power coming from the Captain's Daughter.
Rose 1.
Intrigue.
Yep. I should have played her.
Intriguing from
myself. They'll just military
and
me.
Asher
Got into
goes.
guard.
I mean, I would have just killed her either
Damned
way.
if I do, damned if I don't, really.
You're better off discarding her than killing
I think you should have played out the Asher, because that way it either gets rid of the Captain's Daughter. If he hadn't,
Where are you on now? 13?
Darren would have had to go all in to kill her.
Swap her with that guy.
Then we have the unopposed military coming in. Here's another pound of spearmen.
I have 9.
You are
Dominance to
14
Darren, and it is 14-12.
this in 1 turn.
So what's we going here first? I think if I am down, I go Clash of Kings. Hope you pull something good. Down, so James will go Clash of Kings. Hope you pull something good. You've got all the econ in the world to get it out. And
Clash of Kings.
yes, we're actually into a summon. So if you can get like a Balon out or something like that, you are absolutely laughing right now.
But I know your plot. I've seen your plot deck now. So
Draw 2.
I do my summons first.
Oh, you do it first, you're right. Would Kraken have been better? I feel it's fairly moot.
Get the only guy who has stealth, just in case.
Mr. Windermere.
Yeah. Oh, what? Windermere?
Yeah.
Ah. How many power icons do you have?
Currently 3.
And they've got to be non-loyal as well. Although actually just returns them to my hand, doesn't she?
No,
So-
Ah, shite.
Still, even though there's basically no boards for the Greyjoy since Barris, he still kept himself in the game. I say James has done very well here. And I think he's got it. That looks like Balon Greyjoy to me.
I don't know if I can do this.
So,
I hope you
A
can't.
man can dream. A man can dream. A man can dream of reducing. Actually, I should do all my reducers so in case I want
This
to try and
should
win
be
dumb. Although
game
at
then,
that
shouldn't
point,
it?
I have a win dumb or lose. Reduce 3
so
and
reduces by a lot.
this.
Uses the King's Road.
Balon indeed.
It's
That's
about
6.
fucking
It's
time.
about the only card I think
Gets
which
Balon
might allow me
out.
to. Might. And
So Balon goes in for strength 4 power.
Yes,
You bump it
maybe.
to strength
I
5.
think, in retrospect, there's no
Unopposed,
reason not
claim,
to, but for gold
Great
purposes,
Kraken,
I'll actually just discard
and
the King's Road, because I think
that should be 4 power. That should be game. Even if you gassed in, that's still game.
at this point, yeah, this is the last turn. I'll throw out a damper.
Let's see what happens here. And I'm going to play damper. Captain's daughter to get rid of damper.
Less power for me to deal with.
Fine.
Do you,
So let's see what happens in return. So Darren needs something good here.
I think that's
Okay, milk of the poppy. There we go. ends that chance of happening.
1, Rose Road.
yeah.
Sack Rose Road. 3, 4, 5 for Ariane. 2 for Windermere.
Question: does he have
Yeah.
stealth?
So close, James.
He does have stealth.
I think he's just asking if he still has stealth, which he does still have stealth, even though he has been milked, because obviously stealth is on the Great Kraken.
Blank, so other cards are red.
To Frozen Solid Great Kraken, also been equivalent to that. So you can stealth past 1, but the problem is we're Maester Windermere, and you can't stealth past both Maester Windermere and the one of the 2 Palace Spearmen. So that is going to be that by the looks of it. So thanks very much for watching this first game. Please come back tomorrow. We've got to have a second round of Swiss with my fellow messmate Kevin. We're playing. And then we'll move on from there. So it's pretty fast pace coming on from there. So it's going to be Monday to Friday this week and Monday to Friday next week. If you are watching this in the future, after the video's been out for a while, there will be a playlist for UK Nationals, so just pop on there and you can watch them all in order. And yeah, let me know what you think. I am sorry about the blue lighting, as I said, not much I could do about that. It was all over the venue. So yeah, so we've got a massive defence here from Darren, just making sure there's no way he can lose this. So even if someone gets raiding long shipped out.
So I will kneel to remove.
So he's going to raiding long ship out.
Stealth him.
And Martel. So it's still 4 to 6. Uses the scout ship to make it 6-all. He takes 2 power, putting him up to 14. And then that'll be 3 unopposed power changes to win the game.
Yep.
Darren's making sure he hasn't lost it.
It's right. Rex winning. I take one of yours.
Yep.
It's not unopposed. I don't get any of
My
that.
reaction to losing the guest on Kraken to hand.
Goes back to my hand.
Casting it back to
Okay.
hand. That really makes a difference at that point. But yeah.
Still injured me,
You
can't
get the claim.
And then another one for Clash of Kings. So yeah, 40. So it's currently 14-12. So close there, James.
Intrigue.
Guard unopposed.
Intrigue comes in unopposed, power comes in unopposed, and that is game. So thanks very much, guys. So please like and subscribe to get notifications of the next videos, so you know when they go up. Otherwise, it's been emotional. Thank you.